Oh, it's March Madness time, everyone. You know what that means. It's time to make a bracket. Now, if you saw the thumbnail, you saw that I apparently have the 100% correct March Madness bracket. But I did hear a stat that you have a 1 in 9 quillion plus chance in getting a perfect bracket. And to that I say, there's a chance. And I think I have it. I think I had that one chance sitting in my hand. So today, I want to tell you what my bracket looks like. Let's start with the. I don't know what region that is. Whatever. I'm gonna start with the first four, and then I'm gonna go with, and then I'm gonna go to the regular bracket. So we got UMBC versus Howard. Give me UMBC. We got Texas versus NC State. Give me Texas. We got Prairie View A&M versus Lay. Give me Lay. I think I'm saying that right. Probably not. Then we got Miami of Ohio versus SMU. Give me Miami of Ohio. Now, I want to talk about Miami of Ohio for a minute. Actually, no, we'll talk about later when we get into the first round. Now we got Duke versus Siena. We're gonna start. This is the first game, or not? I don't know if it's the first game, but it's the top bracket, top left. I don't know if I'm saying the 16 seed right, but it doesn't even matter. Give me Duke. I think Duke with Carlos Boozer is just physical, and that's the bottom line. Then we got Ohio State versus TCU. Give me TCU to win that one. I think TCU. Well, no, it's not just about TCU. But these 8 or 9 seed games, you just got to flip a coin. It's really just a flip of a coin, I think. Then we got St. John's or Northern Iowa. There's not even a analysis to be told here. It's just St. John's. St. John's played a better schedule than Iowa did. Northern Iowa, that is. Now we got Kansas versus Cal Baptist. Kansas is going to win. I think Kansas, with their best player, Peterson, I think Kansas wins a couple games here in the March Madness. Now we got Louisville versus South Florida. I see a lot of people picking South Florida in this game. I don't really see it. I can see them maybe winning the game in like a game winner type of way, like Loyola Chicago did a couple years back. Not a couple years back. That was 8 years ago. But I could see them maybe getting a couple upsets just because they're getting lucky. But I don't see them getting lucky here. Give me Louisville. Next, we got Michigan State versus North Dakota State. Michigan State is going to make a run. I promise you that. Give me Michigan State. UCLA versus UCF. This one's a tough one because at first I was looking at this game thinking, oh, probably maybe UCF, but now I think UCLA can make a. Sorry, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I think UCLA could maybe get a couple upsets here in March Madness. So give me UCLA. Next, we got Michigan State versus. No, wait, sorry. I'm looking at the same thing. UConn versus Furman. Give me UConn. I think UConn will get upset later on. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I'm not going to tell you right now. I'm not going to lead up to this. I'm going to tell you right now that UConn is a fake 2C, I think. I think they played a weak schedule to be a 2C. Give me UConn to win this game, but I don't see them lasting for long. Now we got Florida versus, I think, Lehigh. I don't know how you say it, but give me Florida. They're a 1 seed. They're physical. It's just going to be complete domination. That's all it is. Now we got I'm getting off track. Give me Clemson versus Iowa. Now we got. I think Clemson beats Iowa here. The ACC was nice, and I think the fact that Clemson plays some good teams to go into March Madness, helps them out. Just because they lost those games, like some big games, doesn't mean they're not ready now. So I think them playing these hard teams will help them beat these lower seed teams. Give me Clemson. Vanderbilt versus McNeese. Last year, McNeese had a Cinderella run, you might say, but not this year. Not this year. Give me Vanderbilt. Now we got Nebraska versus Troy. I think Nebraska is actually not bad. I think they should have been seeded a little bit higher along with Vanderbilt. I think they both should have been seeded higher. Give me Nebraska winning this against Troy. Now we got North Carolina versus VCU. Now in my conference tournament bracket, I said that I said North Carolina would be a dark horse that could go all the way, but they lost their best player because he's hurt. So I am going to predict North Carolina win this game, but I don't think they're going to last long. Next, we got Illinois versus Penn. Give me Illinois. They're not special, but I think they're going to get lucky because they got a couple lucky games ahead of them. St. Mary's versus Texas A&M. Texas A&M played a hard schedule, and St. Mary's didn't. I think St. Mary's got lucky with their schedule they had. Give me Texas A&M to honestly maybe have an easy win. That's all I'm going to say. Next, we got Houston versus Idaho. Give me Houston. Houston could have been one seed, but they weren't. I think they should have been one seed over Florida, but it's how it goes. So give me Houston in this. Next, we got Arizona versus Long Island. Give me Arizona. I think Arizona is just a one seed that can just dominate a 16 seed like every other seed. Easy as that. Next, we got Wisconsin versus Arkansas. Sorry, no, the wrong thing. I'm getting ahead of myself. Next, we got Villanova versus Utah State. Again, this is like a game where you can flip a coin, but I'm going to go Villanova. Give me. So now we got Wisconsin versus High Point. Just give me Wisconsin. Next, we got Arkansas versus Hawaii. Arkansas is a hot team right now. They're hot. They just won the SEC Tournament Championship. Give me Arkansas. Next, we got BYU versus Texas. I could see Texas winning for an upset. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Give me BYU. Next, we got Gonzaga versus Kennesaw State. Give me Gonzaga. I think Gonzaga can be a 2 seed, honestly. I think they are that good. Give me Gonzaga. Next, we got Miami versus Missouri. Give me Miami. I think Miami could be a good team in this bracket. I think they do got a hard set of games ahead of them, though. Next, we got Purdue versus Queens. Give me Purdue. Braden Smith will help the team elevate to new heights. Next, we got Michigan versus the UMBC. I think I picked. Give me Michigan. They're big and they're dominant. In fact, I think Michigan might be its second best 1 seed because I think they had 10 plus games, 10 or more games where they scored 30 plus points, where they won by 30 plus points. Now we got Georgia versus St. Louis. Georgia played the hard schedule. I think it's going to pay off. Give me Georgia. Now we got Texas Tech versus Alabama. I'm looking at the second round. I'm confused. Next, we got Texas Tech versus Akron. Give me Texas Tech. Moving on, Alabama versus Hofstra. I don't know how to say it, but you already know. Give me Alabama. Don't like it, but whatever. Next, we got Tennessee versus Miami of Ohio. Give me Tennessee. They're going to dominate. I guarantee you. Next, we got Virginia versus Wright State. Give me Virginia. No upset there. Kentucky versus Santa Clara. Give me Kentucky. Iowa State versus Tennessee State. Give me Iowa State. Moving on to the round of 32. We got Duke versus TCU. Duke's going to dominate. That's it. St. John's versus Kansas. Kansas, I think, will actually just beat St. John's because I think Kansas had a harder schedule than St. John's did. Okay, so give me Kansas. Next, we got Louisville versus Michigan State. Give me Michigan State to win. I think Michigan State had a hard schedule as well. I think they're underrated team to make a run. UCLA versus UConn. I could see UCLA winning this game, but it's not going to happen. UConn's going to win. Next, we got Florida versus Clemson. I don't think Florida is that good of a 1 seed. I think they're lucky to be 1 seed, but they're going to move on. Give me Florida. Next, we got Vanderbilt versus Nebraska. Give me Vandy. Vandy is an underrated team, y'all. Vanderbilt could make a run. Give me Vandy. Next, we got North Carolina versus Illinois. I'm going Illinois here just because of the injuries of North Carolina, unfortunately. Texas A&M versus Houston. Give me Houston. Houston could be a 1 seed, but unfortunately they're not. Arizona versus Villanova. Give me Arizona. Easy win. Wisconsin versus Arkansas. Give me Arkansas. I told you, man. Arkansas's hot. Arkansas's hot. Next we've got is BYU versus Gonzaga. I can see BYU upset this. I can see a BYU upset here. Okay, BYU that could just shoot the lights out. I think Gonzaga's will play good defense. Give me Gonzaga. Next, we got Miami versus Purdue. I can definitely see Miami winning here. Trey Donaldson could shoot a couple threes, but I think Braden Smith is just going to shoot them better. Give me Braden Smith and Purdue to win. Next, we got Michigan versus Georgia. Michigan's just way bigger. I think Michigan's just going to dominate with their size. So give me Michigan. Texas Tech versus Alabama. I could definitely see Texas Tech winning this game, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think Alabama's going to win. Give me Alabama. Tennessee versus Virginia. Give me Tennessee for an upset. Think Tennessee played the hard schedule. It's going to pay off. They're going to be ready. Give me Tennessee. Kentucky versus Iowa State. Give me Iowa State. Iowa State's just a shooting. It's just a great. It's just a great physical and a defensive team. Give me Iowa State. Next, we got in the Sweet 16, Duke versus Kansas. Give me Duke. That physical Duke team's going to win a lot of games because of physicality. So give me Duke here. Michigan State versus UConn. Give me Michigan State, y'all. I think this might be considered an upset. It's a 3 versus 2 seed, but still, give me Michigan State. I think Michigan State is a great offensive team. And I think their offense is going to win this game for them. I think they will get a bunch of points, but I think they'll still win it because of their offense. Florida versus Vanderbilt. Give me Florida. It's hard to beat a team twice. So even though Vanderbilt beat Florida in the conference tournament, I think they'll beat them. I think Florida will beat Vanderbilt here in the March Madness tournament. Next, we got Illinois versus Houston. Give me Houston to win that game to go to the Elite Eight. Now we got Arizona versus Arkansas. Now listen, I could definitely see Arkansas winning here, but I don't think they will. I think Arizona will. I think Arizona will just be physical with them. I think the fact that Arkansas gets bailed out too much by Darius Acuff will lead them astray. So I got Arizona winning this game. Next, we got Gonzaga versus Purdue. Give me Purdue. Purdue and Braden Smith will rock them with their threes. Moving on, Michigan versus Alabama. Give me Michigan. Too tall. They're too tall. That's it. Give me Michigan. Tennessee versus Iowa State. No upset here. Give me Iowa State. Next, we got in the Elite Eight, Duke versus Michigan State. So sorry, Michigan State. You're going to lose back-to-back years in the Elite Eight. Give me Duke. Houston versus Florida. Give me Houston. I think Florida's going to lose in the Elite Eight. The fact that they got here, I think, is a little lucky. I think they'll squeak out some games, but Houston's going to end it here. Houston's going back to the Final Four. And we got Arizona versus Purdue. Give me Purdue for an upset. I think Purdue and Braden Smith, told you, man, they're going to shoot them threes, and they're going to play good defense. Give me Purdue. Next, we got Michigan State. Next, we got Michigan versus Iowa State. Give me Michigan. Michigan's too physical for Iowa State. They're going to beat them down. Give me Michigan. Next, now we're in the Final Four. Now we got Duke versus Houston. I think Duke's going to get their revenge because it's a Final Four rematch from last year. And I think Duke gets their revenge. Give me Duke. Now we got Purdue versus Michigan. Unfortunately, Purdue's run ends here. Give me Michigan. Now in the national championship, we have Duke versus Michigan. And coming into this video, I was going to say Duke. But seeing as I said earlier in this video, it's hard to be a team twice when it comes to Florida versus Vanderbilt. And Duke squeaked out against Michigan a while back. So I think Michigan gets their revenge here in the national championship and wins the national championship. And that'll do it for my 2026 March Madness prediction. I hope this is the 100% correct bracket. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.